Hello, I'm Vincent J. Russo with the Russo Law Group. Today, in the Legal Know, we're going to focus in on a new three-part series on estate planning for a child with special needs. How do I provide for and protect my child? What government benefits are available? And what steps do I need to take for my adult child with special needs? In this part one, how do I provide for and protect my child? I just want to share with you that our third child, Teresa, was born severely disabled. And I know how difficult it is for parents of a child with special needs in terms of how they ensure that that child's going to be taken care of both financially and also, more importantly, to have the best quality of life for that child. So having a plan in place is really essential. And it's a life plan, it's a living plan, it's going to change over time. And planning is just not limited to planning for the child, but also for the parents. A good starting point would be to have a Memorandum of Intent. It's a working together guide for family, friends, and advocates where you would list everything you would want to know about your child, their likes, dislikes, what makes them happy, what their medical situation is, just in case if something happened to you, there's a roadmap. And then planning for the parents. Financial planning is critical to make sure that you can create wealth or an asset base for that child with special needs. Estate planning, making sure you have the right legal documents in place. And often the use of life insurance and supplemental needs trusts can be very helpful. A supplemental needs trust allows parents to place assets and income into a trust to supplement the needs of their child while maximizing government benefits. So the supplemental needs trust can be incredibly important as part of your estate plan. Now, government benefits are important. Supplemental security income, that's a monthly stipend for your child once they're eligible for it. Medicaid is very important for the care needs, medical care needs, and special education while they're growing up. So you're going to have to take hold of your assets and your overall situation, set out your objectives, and then make sure that you're implementing a plan that's going to give you peace of mind, that you're going to leave assets in a protective way for your child. One of the really important decisions is selecting a trustee. And there are various options. You can select a family member or a trusted friend. There are professionals who are available who have focused in on helping families who have a child with special needs. And then there are corporate trustees, banks or trust companies. There's also a very special type of trust called a pooled trust, which is set up by a charity that is a vehicle if you're not sure who you would want to have as a trustee or you just don't have anybody. As I mentioned earlier, parents need to protect themselves as well, because if they don't protect themselves, how are they going to protect their child? So parents should have advanced directives like a durable power of attorney for finances, healthcare directives such as a healthcare proxy and a living will. And when your child reaches legal age, SSI will be an important stipend that may be available at that point. And there are rules and they get complicated. And so you need to make sure that you're planning in advance. And then, as I mentioned earlier, planning is ongoing. You're going to have to, on a regular basis, review your estate plan, your wills, your trusts, update that Memorandum of Intent. So this is the first part of our three-part series on estate planning for a child with special needs. Part 2 will cover what government benefits are available. And Part 3, what steps do I need to take for my adult child with special needs. At the Russo Law Group, we have a planning guide Planning for a Child with Special Needs that you can download at no cost at vjrussolaw.com. So today we've covered Part 1 in the Legal Know, Estate Planning for a Child with Special Needs. Be well and be safe.